Okay, everybody, so here it is. The box arrived. It is the Exooter m2050. And let's unbox and see what happens. Oh, and just for the record, it came super quick. It came like within 2 days from Southern California. But I live in Northern California, so that's to be expected. But I'm pretty sure if you live anywhere else in the country, it will take a little bit longer. But that being said, good job, Amazon. Good job, Exooter, for getting it done. And God bless to that poor UPS guy that brought it up 4 stories to my apartment in 90-degree weather. So shout out to the UPS guy. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this with one hand. The other hand I'm using with my cell phone. So let's see what we got. Got the trusty, oh God, the trusty blade. I actually bought from Amazon as well with a, come on, you piece of garbage. Damn thing's sharp. There we go. Go down the line. And right from the beginning, a box in a box. Okay, so pulled it out. There's the box over there. And just for the record, shipping wise, shout out again to UPS for not having any damage whatsoever on the box. So there you go. Good job, UPS. And this is the box within the box that it comes in. And just for the record, it is, there is just a slight little bit of damage right here, it seems. Doesn't seem anything critical. Just normal distribution warehouse damage. So let's open the sucker up. See what we got. Come on, you piece of garbage. Open up. Exooter m2050. And come on, make my life that much difficult. There she is. Whammo. Totally wrapped in plastic. I don't know. I don't know what the hell this is for. But you know, hey, free styrofoam. Let my birds chew on it. But here it is. And right off the top, wow, right off the top, it does have weight. It is a heavy sucker. But she's beautiful. Alright, and that's it. That's all she wrote. One big piece. Styrofoam, a C to protect where the handlebar meets when is the grip. So let's cut that sucker open. Yeah, gas over there. Put this back on my rotten couch. Yes, I know. The couch is rotten looking. I know. But it was free at the time when I first moved in. Cut this sucker open. Yeah, she's already assembled. There you go. That is one. Dual suspension. Love that. Right off the top of the deck. It's fairly wide. But I got, you know, my boats are like, you know, size 11. But yeah, big grip. Thing where you can see through the suspension, through the deck, which is pretty cool. Oh shit. And let's have to cut just a second. I'll deal with that later. So there she is. And it does come with the instruction booklet. And right there comes with tools, and there is the strap that will go from here all the way down. I'd say right up. Oh, where the hell would it go? I'll have to figure that as time goes by. Anyhow, that's the strap. So that's about it. Okay, so I have found that right under here, as you open it, there is a little latch. See that? Just pull, and it pops right up and locks. Boom. That was quick. That was pretty cool. Handlebars. Oh, this little strap. I don't know what the hell this is for. But as you can see, attaches right there. There's your little spring-loaded locking mechanism, which pops right in. Oh, but first, you do have to lift this up. See this little thing? You lift this up, and then you insert it. I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'll do it. And whoop. There she is. Come on. Pop, baby, pop. Little jiggle. Boom. Just like that. Same with the other one. Button it down. Push it in the same time. Wiggle it until it finds its spot. Boom. Take this. Locks in place. Done. So there she is. That's pretty much it. And of course, here's the handlebar adjustment. See? And that also, as you can tell, it has a little locking thing. Come on, you. There it goes. I'll put it up there for now. And then you just kind of go like this, just like you do on your bicycle, your back front wheels of your bicycle. There's a little tightening screw back here. And then, bam, locks in place. Of course, I have to straighten that out. But there it is. I mean, Jesus, that was pretty much simple. And one thing that interested me about the scooters, they said there was a kickstand on it. And right off the top, I don't see a kickstand whatsoever underneath. So that could be, that could be an issue, I guess, for some people, but for me, it really isn't. I can care less. So, yeah. And with the tools that come with it, does come with the warranty, the 2-year limited warranty. I'll fill out the cards, and yeah, I do fill out the warranty cards, and I do actually go. I'm one of those people that do go through the instructions to make sure everything is intact and needs to be. And also, what I've learned from other people is to use these tools and tighten everything up on the scooter to make sure she is sound when I go out there and scoot along. So there it is. That is the Exooter 2050, and I'm going to go take it out here pretty soon. A couple more things I wanted to just show you right quickly. What I've noticed about the scooter is these handlebars, they're really narrow. I mean, they are really narrow. So, yeah, I mean, I guess turning and you know, it could be a problem for some. Usually you're more stable when you go into turns with a wider handlebar than, you know, one that is narrow as this. So, I don't know, that could be a concern. I'll have to look into that one. I get an opportunity to go outside and deal with this thing. And also, just to let you know, it only does have that rear friction brake in the back, but it is spring loaded, pretty cool. Yep, and of course, you just I might as well demonstrate that real quick. The foot latch to bring it down Just use your foot, just like there it is. Pop that up, and there she goes. Boom. Pick her up. Done. And again, the strap will come from right up here. And I'm trying to find out where it would hook. I can't really see exactly where it would hook. Oh, right here. It's right above it. It's right here. So we go from here to up here. And that's the strap. That's your carrying strap. So yeah, there she is. That's how easy it is. Boom. Yeah, can't wait to check it out. Okay, so I just wanted to interject with something that had happened to me as I was trying to set up the handlebar height on here on the scooter. And one of it was, now let me just show you what I'm talking about, and I'll show you what happened. These things, as I pointed out, these what would you call it? The spring activated locking mechanisms, you know, that locks in when you attach, and it positions itself and, you know, makes it solid. Well, as I was setting up the height of the scooter, I had trouble pushing in the spring-loaded piece so I can adjust it to raise the bar. And what happened is as I pushed it in, it fell in. So as you can see, there's nothing that is holding, keeping it upright, except for this latch right here. Okay, you know, it's the thing that you pull out and then it loosens up. It loosens up this part to allow for adjustment. But so what I tried to do was I tried to disconnect these two pieces and see if I can pull this bar out, and then try to, you know, properly place the locking mechanism into place. But obviously that failed because it's not there anymore. So basically the handlebar is stationary just by this clasp that locks into place. But you have to remember, you know, oops, sorry about that. But you have to remember that also you have to tighten it with the Allen wrench. That does come with it. In the process of doing this, I had busted a couple of my own personal tools. Not these tools that they came with. They're actually, you know, pretty solid, and it does come with the little Phillips at the end of one of them. But anyhow, yeah. So that fell in. I had trouble trying to put this piece back in because I had taken it out, and I don't know if it can show, but there is a spring mechanism that wraps around what goes through here, and what that does is that spring thing now I'd have to loosen it up here, which I'll do in a second, but it fails to spring back. It just kind of does this. That in itself has nothing to do with the locking mechanism that fell in here. So that was an absolute fail. I can only say that that is just you know, Chinese-made crap. So yeah, other than that, I mean, the bike is good. I haven't tried it out yet, but I do want to bring that to your attention. So if you do have trouble when you make the handlebar adjustment and you try to push this mechanism in, be very careful in doing so, because it will go in there and then it will go into another dimension. I don't know where the hell it is. I've shooken this thing and I can't even hear it. So it's probably just spring loaded somewhere inside the tube in here. So there you go. Be careful. That is my problem. And I haven't even got on the damn thing. Well, let's give her a test ride and see how she moves. Okay, so there it is. That's the unboxing of the Exooter m2050. My quick thoughts on it. Very responsive bike, smooth ride, very quick. Just went over cracks and even railroad indentations that are in the ground that run flush with the ground. I barely felt that. As far as the brake goes, that seems to be kind of an issue, the friction brake for the back wheel. It slows down, it just doesn't really come to a complete stop. It's, kind of non-responsive, but I think that might be due to the fact that the wheels are brand new and they're pretty smooth and slick. So I think over time, when it breaks in, it might be, just fine. I don't have new bearings in it, but I do plan on putting in some new bearings as far as the Bones bearings and also or Yellow Jacket bearings. I heard they're really good and they're actually better than usually the manufacturer's bearings. I'll just let these break in for a while and see how they are. And that's about it. It glides, it moves, and I'm 6 foot and I weigh about 205, 210, and it runs really good. So I guess if there's as far as 5-star rating, I get 4 out of 5. I went through Amazon. I'll put the link in the description in case you're interested in looking at it. I also put a review in there. And for $149.99, it's a better deal than going through exooters.com website. For some reason, they want $199.99. I don't know why that is, but it's $50 cheaper going through Amazon. I think even Walmart has the same model, the m2050, for the same price at $149.99. I don't know how the delivery service is, so that remains to be seen. You take a risk on that one, but Amazon did me just fine. And that's about it. So thank you for watching my first unboxing, and give it a thumbs up if you got anything out of it. If you have any comments or any questions, leave it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible and try to answer your question. So thank you very much, and peace out.